Hi there, this is Leanna with tipbee.com, and today we're going to take a look at BabyBump on the iPhone. BabyBump is a pregnancy application that, helps you track your pregnancy. From the home screen, I can see what my week is, what trimester, and how many days. So for me, it says I'm at week 26, day 2, second trimester, and 97 more days to go until my due date. My favorite feature is this tab right here, the weekly info. From here, every week, BabyBump provides me a new length of my baby, a new approximate size of it related to some food item, generally a fruit or vegetable, and baby's weight. So for this week, baby is 14 inches, the size of a hothouse cucumber, and 1.75 pounds. They also provide a picture that you can blow up to see what your baby looks like about in this stage of development. I can also scroll forward and back to see what baby used to look like, so you can see how much the baby's changed. Like here's week 11, so that's a huge difference than where we're at now. You can also store your own belly pics, which I haven't been doing that with this app, so sorry about that. Can't show it to you. And then you can also see what the inside of the woman's body looks like during this stage in the pregnancy. And this picture only changes every 4 weeks. But I'll go ahead and show you what this one looks like. I gotta cover what some may call offending part. So here's how it shows it. So it shows a profile view of the belly, like you can see through, and you can see how baby is positioned and how big it is and stuff like that. So that is really neat. Okay. Underneath, BabyBump provides information about the baby, the body, and a health tip for the week. This is really cool. I'll go ahead and read you the baby part so you can get an idea of the kind of stuff that they provide. By now, your baby's lungs and brain are much more developed. In fact, your baby can likely detect light and dark through the optic nerve. Your baby can now also hear more than just your rumbling tummy, such as outside noises like your partner's voice. So it always provides some facts about your baby's development, and then things that you can expect about your body, and then some health tip. Every once in a while, the body and the health tip is kind of repetitive, which I kind of don't like, but for the most part, it's very good. You can also, we can email the weekly info, Twitter it, or share on Facebook. So that's nice. Next up, we've got the journal. Here you can keep track of your weight and your waist, as well as any feelings that you're going through, because, pregnancy hormones are interesting. So you can go ahead and keep track of all that kind of stuff and log appointment times and notes that you may want to tell your doctor. And you can also email this stuff. You can view charts. Charts are kind of embarrassing for me, but oh well. Here is my weight chart. So based on my pre-pregnancy weight and height, so my BMI, BabyBump has predicted what range my weight should be in. So this purple line shows about how my weight should be changing. And as you can see, I'm a little bit above the line, so shh, don't tell anybody. I can also look at waist. I can see how much my waist has grown. And you can change between, the metric system and the US system. I can look at it in month view, so I can jump straight to a certain day. And all this information as well can be emailed. You have a place to store photos, which I haven't really been using, but you can store pregnancy-related photos in here, or any photos really. And here, this is a really good section as well. This is the birth section. So there's also a video, which I'm not going to play, but there is a video of what the birth looks like. It's not gross. It's completely computer generated, and I think it's really cool. This kind of stuff usually grosses me out, but this is awesome. It shows it from a profile view of what it looks like when the baby comes out, and how it reacts to contractions and spins and stuff like that. It's a really great video, but you have to buy it to see it. And then we've got the birth plan. So this is really awesome, and it's good to just to know all of these different options that you have when you're going to deliver your baby. So, they have, who do you want in the hospital room with you? Do you want your baby monitored? All this sort of stuff. Circumcision, labor, induction. And you can go through and check what you do and don't want to happen and make sure that not only do you know, but you then can also email it to your doctor, and you can make sure that your birthing partner is aware of all of it as well. So this is a very good section, and it's very informative. There's also newborn essentials. So this is basically just a list of everything you need to make sure you have when you bring your baby home. This is also very good, especially for first-time parents, because we're generally clueless. And then there's a cute little birth announcement. Once the baby's born, you can stick a picture right here. Allie, come here. And enter baby's birth date, your baby's name, gender, all the stats, and then you can immediately send this to, I can't send it because it's not filled out, but you can send it to Twitter or to Facebook and to email. So it's a nice quick way once the baby's born to get everybody to know. Yep, that's the birth section. What else do we got? We have a kick monitor. So this is neat. You can keep track of your kicks. A lot of doctors ask you to do this, so you can do it right with your iPhone, and then email it to your doctor, or just email it to yourself to print to bring to your doctor, whatever you want. So start a session, record a kick, and you can record all the kicks that happen during your session, and then you can stop the session. I can stop it and then save it, or I can stop and delete, so I'll delete. And then there's also a contractions counter. And this is great because this kind of, you have to time your contractions when you're getting close to labor to decide when to head into the hospital or your birth center. So you can completely use this app, and it'll keep track of the times of your contractions. Let's see. We've got a baby name section. Provides a list of common names, boy, girl, popularity, alphabetically, and then you can store your favorites as well. And you can add names if there's names that aren't in here. And then there's this is something BabyBump recently added. It's basically forums. They call it their community. And it's a place to go and talk to other people about pregnancy. And there's even a section for dads-to-be right here, just for dads. So this application isn't just for women who are pregnant, but also, for the partners of the women who are pregnant, the dads-to-be. Even my dad uses it. So he's a grandpa-to-be, and he uses this app just to kind of keep track of his grandchild's, development. So, this I really like this part. You can, if there's something going on and you're like, oh, do other people experience it? You can jump right here and find out very quickly. And it does seem to be used, so it's not like it's just this empty forum. People do use it, so it's a great addition to the application. Yeah, so there we go. That has been BabyBump on the iPhone, and this is Leanna with Tippy.com. Thank you.